Capstone project is a project that we have the ninth graders do, and it's covering a social issue or a social problem that we want them to look at and try and come up for a solution with. We have the ninth graders do this because it's an independent project where they have to learn how to research, they have to learn how to talk about something that they care about, and how to try and solve something that they might encounter socially as they exit rectory.
The first component of the Capstone project is research. Each student is expected to do 5 different annotated bibliography sources, okay, and they're guided by their Capstone leader in this process. Next component would be the writing portion. Each student is going to first outline a rough draft, and then they're going to do about 2 pages worth of writing on their particular project. And the last portion of the project is going to be a poster that is going to be displayed for the entire school. And they do the poster digitally, mostly through Microsoft Word.
So the role of the faculty team leaders is that they end up getting paired with 3 to 4 students, or sometimes 2 students even, and they meet every week with their students to discuss the issue that that student had presented as being something they want to research. So really what they do is they serve as somebody to kind of be a sounding board. They talk to the student, and the student explains what research they found, what they think about the research, and where they want to go in the next step. And that team leader is there to kind of help guide and support that student as they do their independent research on that particular topic.
The first major difference between this year and last year is that last year's 9th graders had a 9th grade seminar class. So once a week, every 9th grader at Rectory met with myself, Miss Levante Campbell, or Mr. Williams. And they had a class. There was about 10 in each class. So this year, we got rid of the class, so they're only meeting with the faculty leader. Okay, so that makes it very different from last year. So last year, they kind of knew that they could come to the class, and they had 1 hour to work on the capstone when we started that portion of the project.
The students will definitely get a chance to talk about their projects. Like I said, there's going to be a fair that will take place on, I believe it's April 20, within the April 20th, I think it's the 24th. It's Spring Family Weekend. Right before then, there will be a fair, and they'll have their posters displayed, and many of the, I think it's 7th, 8th, and 9th grade and faculty are all going to be present and be able to walk up to each poster and ask questions. And so the students will get to literally interact and talk about, what did I learn? What do I think should happen? And so it's very much a chance of kind of showcasing what they've come up with.
For my capstone, I'm working on why should college athletes be.
For my capstone, I'm doing post-traumatic stress disorder, which is when veterans come back from war and they have flashbacks of events that occurred in war, like gunshots that they hear, and they freak out.
The Capstone project is about car and pollution. See, there are so many cars in the world, and every day they emit carbon dioxide into our atmosphere. And since Beijing, which everybody knows, is enduring heavy pollution, so this really interests me a lot.
Alright, so my project is about arm injuries in the MLB and why they keep happening so often.
I'm researching homophobia and discrimination against members of the LGBTQIA+ community.